All right, our first boat, the 4-cut in the modified. Boat 40B. All right, well, that's easy to call. So a wide corner and a soft landing for Clayton. Clayton Johnson. I think this is as deep as Clayton has ever gotten into sprint boat racing, making it his way into the 4-cut. So a good day for him of racing. Give him a round of applause.
Do apologize. We had another major dropout on the internet. I don't know why it does that, but it's not something I can control. And we are back up on YouTube, but not probably Facebook. I don't know if we'll get it back up.
The Flying Hawaiian will take it around. Inland Empire Milling Company is your local country elevator, specializing in a lot of different things like forage spring and winter peas. They have customizable wildlife food plot seeds like Birds for Bucks blend. Of course, they also have their nitrogen fixing green peas as well. Whatever your needs, contact Dan at Inland Empire Milling Company, or you can see him up here on the in the VIP booth today. When you got a drain to clear, you need to call the big boys of the Palouse, Ken Paulson Plumbing. Also bringing you racing here at Webb Slough. So clearing the track. With the Flying Hawaiian, Dustin Chase and Tom Trutter.
Can someone let me know if the Facebook feed is back up? I cannot tell on my end. Although it shows 99 viewers, I hope it is. I guess you could email me at sprintboatvideo@gmail.com. Would probably be the easiest way to tell me, because I can't really see the chat. Or Jim DeFord, I guess you could check Facebook and text me back.
Dustin's best time today in the Flying Hawaiian was a 42.03 in his last qualifying run. His last run was a 42.27, so he may be at pretty much the envelope of how much he can get on this particular craft. And I have to believe that he is really at the edge of the envelope in it. Listen, he hasn't taken his foot off the entire time. He is literally flat-footed at this entire rotation, and it's good. .30. with another one of the Jolly Rogers on the way. Dustin Springer and TJ Burrows. Their best time was a 40.73. Their last run was a 40.97. They'll be followed by boat 08, the Bad Fish, which has consistently been running times in the 38-second range. .208, making its way to the start channel. Green flag is up. Track is clear. Flag's down, and he's off. A near perfect run. So another solid run in boat 208. Dustin has definitely got some chops as a driver. Very smooth through there, no oversteering. Taking an almost flawless line throughout the entire course. And even so, he pulls a 41. .13. Definitely not his fastest run, but still a nice, smooth go-around. And boat 08, now the boat to beat in the class. Running the fastest times all day long in the modifieds, without a doubt. And this is just the boat to beat in the class. Flawlessly carving those corners. Smooth all the way through and through the center of the course. Makes his way out with another clean run. So a near perfect run again from Scott Jensen in Bad Fish. And his time is his best of the day with a 38.11. So boat 91, the Flying Hawaiian, is out. So our finals in the modified will be between boat 208 and boat number 8. And their last run, 3 2/2000ths of a second. 3 seconds, essentially, the time differential between boat 208 and boat 08 as we get into the forecut in the 400s. Oh, he is all over the place. Scott Saxton getting a little wild. Calms it down. Oh, and DNFs it, knew it, and makes his way out. So Scott Saxton with the self-elimination. All right, and another phone found in a porta-john, fortunately, again on the floor. So look, and this was found in the porta-john up here on the top terrace. I'm going to say by the look of the protective case that probably this is a female's phone or a very flamboyant guy's phone. Anyway, the cell phone up here at the booth. Check to make sure you don't have your phone. And our next boat is out. This is boat 09. Fat Buddy Jr. Good. So boat 09, his last run was a 40.67. For 0.25, shaving off 4/10 of a second from his previous run. So boat 9 with a 40.25. The next boat out in boat 47, the last run was a 40.42. It is possible we could see a final in the 400 class between father and son. Jesse Miller is the son of Phil Miller. Jesse just in boat 9. We just saw him run. So we're waiting for boat 47. And I don't even see boat 47 down on the ramp. No idea where boat 47 is at. Oh, right now they're just getting ready to back it into the pool, blocked momentarily by another boat. Well, it was moving. Not sure if they're on the 5-minute clock or not. One of the crew members had his head kind of in that back engine cavity. And they are backing it in. So we will be seeing boat 47. Taking a look at 47's best time today was his last run at a 40.42. So he's going to have to shave a little over 0.2 of a second off of his best run to beat Jesse's time, who just threw down a 40.25. If he isn't, we'll have a father-son finals. Looking forward to this four-cut in the Unlimiteds. A lot of smoke pouring out of the back of 049 when Robert and Amy Cox made their way around in the blue Ford-powered sprint boat. We'll see if they get whatever that problem was hopefully taken care of, and we'll see them out here for that. And boat 47 fired up. So the time for him to beat is a 40.25. Of course, making assumption that boat 22, fastest boat running in the 400 class all day, is going to run better than 40.42. As he has all day, times under 40 seconds all day long. All right, here we go. It's a good run. I am just not sure. Will he beat 40.25? For 0.63. So, the question here is, what's going to happen with Phil? Phil in boat 22. Obviously, he has been running the fastest times and the fastest boat in the 400 class on the course. Of course, who knows, a wrong corner, and that could be it for Phil Miller. So, on the bubble is Darren Swindoll at this point, and we could have maybe a final between father and son. Just got eliminated. That was a good run by Phil Miller. It was clean. Definitely seemed to be faster than the 40-second runs. Again, with no clock, not being able to see it, you can't say for sure, but it certainly looked that way, felt that way. Not only was it better than 40, I think that's his best run today. 37.73 for Phil Miller. So Darren Swindoll takes home third place today in the 400 class. And we will have a final between father and son. Jesse Miller and his wife Kaylin Miller will be taking on his dad, Phil Miller, and Sharon Hauser in boat 22 in the finals for the 400 class. So boat 15M in the Unlimiteds coming out. Jeremy Brewer and Presley Lawler stepping it up in the 8 cut. Hanging it wide, hangs onto it all over in the top of the track. That was a good drive, and he could have very easily oversteered, and that would have been the end of the run, but he hangs on to it. Gets it done. And the big Ford fires up. So 37.53 was the last run for boat 15M. 049 will be the next boat out. Waiting for our time on boat 15M as 049 comes out. Still haven't had an official time on 15M. Waiting for that. And an ugly start for Robert Cox. Smoke starting to almost get the same place. It's good. The run is clean. And still no time for boat 15M. Waiting on that time, and now boat 049. All right, so boat 15M put down its best time of the day with a 37.40. And boat 049 had his best time with a 36.81. With boat 69 coming up. The boat on the bubble then, Jeremy Brewer, and boat 15M with a 37.40. So Dennis Hughes in Overkill had a 35.36 in his last go. Time for him to beat, really, if he wants to make it into the finals, is a 37.4 for sure, and 36.8. Comes out charging hard. He had his wheels on. Clean run. All right, the time for him to beat 37.40 for Dennis Hughes. 36.00. So Jeremy Brewer is officially eliminated. At the least, boat 049 is guaranteed a third place finish. The time for boat 151M to beat is a 36.81. On the bubble then, Robert Cox, boat 049, and wife Amy. Kyle Patrick has been running pretty much fastest on the course today. Oh! Last time on that hang-up. And it's good. Clean run, the time for him to beat is 36.81. That looked like another pretty fast run, even with the kind of bobble coming around on that hard left. .16. So Robert Cox in boat 049 eliminated. And, well, 1600ths of a second separating boat 69 and boat 51M in that last run. So the finals between boat 69 and boat 151 in the unlimited class. Dennis Hughes and Samantha Hughes taking on Kyle Patrick in the finals. And Kyle's, of course, navigator, Amanda Thompson. And coming up next are modified finals between boat 208, Jolly Rogers, driven by Dustin Springer, navigator TJ Burrows, taking on boat 08, Bad Fish with Scott and Alex Jensen. About 3.5 seconds, really, or yeah, about, well, 3 seconds. Separating boat 208 and boat 8 in their last run. So boat 208. Finals now in the modified. Will be followed by the 400 class finals and the unlimited finals. Our finals brought to you in part by All Sport, serving Spokane and Coeur d'Alene since 1984, located in Liberty Lake, Washington. If you're looking for Indians, Polarises, BRPs, Yamahas, Hondas, KTMs, you're going to find them all. ATVs, UTVs, dirt bikes, street bikes, snowmobiles, scooters, personal watercraft, or generators, you'll find them at All Sport. Dustin definitely has his challenge. Scott Jensen including the fastest times all day in the modified class. It's good. So boat 208. Last run was a 41.13, a 40.97 prior to that. 40.58. That, by the way, was Dustin Springer's best run today in boat 208 by about 0.2 of a second. So getting everything he can out of boat 208 with boat 08, the Bad Fish, Scott Jensen. Good. That appeared to be another one of Scott's patented fast runs, but we'll wait to see from the official timer. Time for him to beat would be 40.58. And if not, then Dustin Springer will take the Boat 08 is your winner, 38.45. Congratulations to Boat 208. Dustin Springer and TJ Burrows running a great day of racing for them, and really Boat 08 pretty much dominating all day. And Scott and Alex take the flag for the tour. Our finals in the 400 coming next. A family feud. With boat 09, Jesse and Kaylin Miller coming out first. Jesse, the driver there, looking to beat his father, Phil Miller, in boat 22. So an all-Canadian final as well, and Canadians winning the modified class. In boat 08, Scott Jensen from Canada. So the Bat Buddies doing well today. Smooth. The run is good. Jesse's last run was his best with a 40.25, and he gets the 40.89 on this run. So a 40.89. And his dad's last run, Phil, in boat 22 was a 37.73. So a Canadian final here. The unlimited final still on the way. Boat 2-2. want to remind you, breakfast tomorrow morning, Terry's starting at 6 o'clock, going until 11 with all of your usual breakfast favorites. All right, boat 22 in the start channel. Green flag is up, and he's off. It's a clean run. It definitely looked faster than 40 seconds, but we'll wait for the stamp of approval from our official timers. Time for Phil Miller to beat, 40.89. So the official time for boat 22 was his fastest of the day, 37.70. Phil Miller wins the 400 class. So father and son, first and second in the 400 class today. And our finals coming up. In the unlimited class. So boats 151M will come out first, followed by boat 69. So in our last run in the Unlimiteds, Dennis and Sam Hughes in boat 69 threw down a 36.00, whereas boat 151M with Kyle Patrick and Amanda Thompson had a 36.16. And that is going to be our finals in the unlimited class. So pretty interesting day of racing out here today. Really, the unlimited's getting real interesting in the 8 cut after a lot of fiddling around and kind of some problems and tech problems and issues with the unlimited class. And then in that 8 cut, it's like everybody stepped up out of the blue.
Kyle Patrick's boat is broken, so they're not going to have a real final in the super boats.
Really fun watching, I have to say, boat 049, which had been just rough, ragged, and ugly all day long, stepping up in that first round of the 8 cut and just throwing it down. And Jeremy Brewer in boat 15M. Who had had a pedestrian day up until the first round of the eliminations.
I heard Kyle say something was broke, like a belt or something, and there's oil everywhere. I could have misheard him, but I know there's oil everywhere.
right, so about 69 coming out first. Dennis Hughes and Samantha Hughes. Dennis Hughes. And it's a clean run. And your winner is boat 69. 151 is a did not start. By the way, the time for boat 69 in that last run was a 36.40. So that is a traditional Dennis Hughes victory dance around the top island. Dennis Hughes is your winner in the Unlimited.
And with that, that ends our day of racing here. I am going to set this.
Oh!
I want to thank all our viewers for joining us today. It has been a very long and great day of racing here. It is 6:32, and we went on the air at 10, so that's 8.5 hours of racing. I'm going to replay all of our crashes one more time before I stop the stream, but I do expect to be back here in August. Just check webslew.com for the schedule. I don't remember the exact date. I think it's the 27th, but don't hold me to that. And it has just been a long, incredible day of racing here, and a lot of unexpected things happening, but that's the way it goes. We'll see you next time from Web Slew.
Oh! And that is Ron DeMoe. Opens it up, hangs it wide, and he's coming up towards the fence. Touch. And he gets the DNF. Catches wide, and it was a pinball effect over the track. Oh, does he do it? No! Over the track. Oh, does he do it? No! Oh! If he can keep going, that's to it. And he gets the DNF. And does the pyramid. Oh! she's bringing it out. Oh! Ouch! Oh! Oh! Looks like he stopped just before the tires. So the only skid... Oh, and he banks it! Going through the center of the course. That was sweet.